Hello, welcome to our demo of our product, Bridgework. Imagine you spent the last 25 years as a logistic manager. You've led teams, solved operational problems, and built an entire career around your expertise. Then one day, automation replaces much of your role. You're only 48 years old, too young to retire, but suddenly struggling to find work. This is becoming the reality for millions of people. As artificial intelligence, automation, and the green energy transition reshape industries, they're eliminating routine jobs while creating entirely new ones. Bridgeworks is an AI powered career transition platform that helps displaced workers find the shortest path from their current expertise to careers growing in industry. How it works is that we take in a user response, so as to say your CV, your resume, or any general message that may display your previous projects. And from that, we're going to extract your skills. Using these skills, we're going to find jobs closest to you by comparing their skill sets to yours, and we're going to determine those jobs for you. Now you're going to be listed with a few options, and you can choose which one you want, and we're going to create a bridge for you. This bridge will contain courses and plans of actions as to how you can achieve your final job. And hopefully, in the end, you end up getting hired. So, let's take a look at how our app works. So, over here, this is our page where you can give in your information. We have three preset profiles to choose from. Or if you'd like, you can try and tell your own story. For the sake of this demo, we'll go with Raj Mehta, who's a logistics manager, is 48 years old, and has expertise in operations and manufacturing and green energy. He spent 24 years in logistics and has been made redundant by 3PL platform. And this is just a bit more details about him. So let's go on and let's choose him. So over here, we've passed in his story to the chat system we have here, and it's given us a response. Hey Raj, I'm so glad we're picking up where you left off, and it just seems very warm and welcoming. Now it's picked up a few skills over here from our entry here, such as process optimization, supply chain coordination, scheduling, and whatnot. Now we can go on to our Your Skills section and we can view all of our transferable skills, where each skill is rated out of 5 to show your competency or how developed you are in this skill. Using these skills, we'll find any jobs for you that require these skills. So I can choose to become or he can choose to become a production planner with a 84% match, and we can see exactly what it demands and why he is good for it. We can see why this fits you by seeing the skills that overlap, and we can see what exactly is missing. So let's say I want to become a production planner. So let me see my plan. And over here, it gives us my plan. It's about 2 months long, 7 weeks, not too shabby. And it gives me again the summary of, how to go about it and whatnot. And it gives me exactly my plan, how I can do it. So I'm going to have to go through this course, I assume, for 7 weeks long, and it costs this much. It's a hybrid course, and just some general statistics about it. Now, let's say I want to start this plan. I think, this is a good idea. Let me start it. So I have my plan saved here, and yeah, now if I get a job or if I get an interview, I can just log them here. I applied for something, I got an offer, I got placed. We can just log them all here. But now let's say, maybe I'm not feeling it. I think I should do something else. Well, you can always go back and you can look at the other plans and you can choose them as well. So let's say, maybe let's try this. So I can see my plan again. I can see, I need to do this, and then we can go. And yeah, there's also a profile section where you can see your own details. So you can see your journey, where you can see what skills you have, what roles you have tracked, how many interviews you have, and how many placements you have made. And here are your account details where you can change anything you want. So you can put in your full name, your email, your location. And yeah, that is our app. Thank you for listening.